The focus is on Robert Lewandowski. Top marksman in the Champions League. Can he add to his haul this evening? It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And what we have on the menu for you is the final group stage game in the Champions League. It's Real Madrid against FC Twente.
Well, Derek, this has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere, some top-class players and a perfect pitch. I'm excited by this one.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Marco Asensio plays with Cristiano Ronaldo in the wide areas. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field, and rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Messi. A real opening now. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well, let's see if something comes of this. A very timely interception. A terrific pass. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and Lewandowski wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be when the ball is played in the box. He's such a great player.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Michel Flapp. Rami Zerouki. Great opportunity. Able to close down the shot. Well, no two ways about it, Stuart. The home side have certainly taken this group by the scruff of the neck.
Well, they've made it look easy, haven't they?
They could finish here, Stuart. Will he? And in it goes. From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
So back underway, 1 goal apiece here. Carvajal. He's given us away. And do they mean business on this occasion? Well, disappointing end to the move. Carvajal. Robert Lewandowski is one of those natural finishers and could be a big part of the story today, Stuart. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And you've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. Lionel Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Messi. Here's Modric. Carvajal. Here's Marco Asensio. Ronaldo. What an important piece of defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And he's broken free. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back? Michel Flapp. Will he play it in? Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Camavinga. Ronaldo. And he's in an offside position. Went in strongly to win the ball. Ronaldo. Oh, what an opportunity. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. And news of a goal in the Benfica game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. It was a poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 31 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Sadilek. Luciano Vieto has it. And couldn't keep himself onside. Substitution for Real Madrid.
Sale del terreno de juego con el 22, Rudiger. Entrará en el terreno de juego con el 29, Varane.
Well, getting close to the half-time interval with Real Madrid behind. What have you made of it so far, Stuart?
Well, it's certainly been an open game with chances for both teams. But they must start winning some of those individual battles, particularly in the wide areas, if they're going to get anything out of this.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Michel Flapp. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Carvajal. Marco Asensio. Lionel Messi. On to Ronaldo. Asensio. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Untidy on the ball. Zerouki. And that pass could be troublesome. And just has to remain calm. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Carvajal. Luka Modric. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, here's something we don't say terribly often. Lionel Messi has been a long way from his best. Not making his mark in this game, Stuart.
Well, it's not been one of his best displays, Derek, has it? He really hasn't been able to affect the game here. Unless he starts getting on the ball, they're going to struggle to get back into this one.
So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Promising looking ball. Vieto. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. And played short. Perfectly positioned to take it away. But a big match in La Liga to savour shortly.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And what a clinical finish this is from Asensio. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here?
Asensio.
And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Mendy. This is Varane. Plenty of options. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And he's in. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this!
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride.
Well, this is a really good game of football. Both sides have played well going forward. There's been plenty of chances, goals, and a lot of near misses. It's been great entertainment.
It might be. Oh, the post denied him. Well, mopping up defensively. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Rodrigo. Top-class defending. Vieto. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Rodrigo. Marco Asensio to feed it through. Well, no way through. Asensio. Determined defending. Michel Flapp. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? It's there for him. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. perfectly timed pass. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And in the final analysis, he should be doing better from there, Stuart.
Well, he'll be disappointed he hasn't hit the target here. With the keeper miles off his line, that was a big opportunity.
Rodrigo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Superb pass by Marco Asensio. Real chance. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
A corner from Modric. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Well, far from the ideal pass. Eduardo Camavinga. Here's Mariano. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Got to it easily, the keeper. Plenty of options. And he has options available. Long way out. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Well, able to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Corner kick played in. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Vieto. Here's Van Wolfswinkel. Luciano Vieto has it. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have... He's in here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. And teammates around him. And forward they go, chasing the game. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.